So again, just taking a moment to welcome you all here today. Thank you for carving out the time to show up, and a welcome to those of you that will join in the recording later. Um, the name of this practice is entitled Returning to the Light, a Yoga Nidra for Embodiment and Energetic Repair. And that's my intention for all of us today, to become deeply embodied and to repair any sort of energetic disrupt we might be feeling in our system. So before we start, I want to offer a beautiful poem by the Sufi mystic Rumi. He writes, "Where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Why are you so busy with this or that, or good or bad? Pay attention to how things blend. Why think separately of this life and the next, when one is born from the last? Look at your heart, see the light within it." So I invite you all to drop into your heart center and begin to stoke that light within as you welcome yourself to this present moment. Just take your time to arrive, remembering that there is nowhere else to be, nothing to achieve. You might choose to lie on your back or on your side or rest seated. Just let your body choose the position that feels most supportive, most respectful of where you are today. You are always in choice here. So allow the eyes to gently close, or if you prefer, soften the gaze. Begin to feel the weight of your body being received by the ground beneath you. Just held, but without effort. Yoga Nidra is often described as yogic sleep, a state between waking and dreaming, a place where the body can rest deeply while awareness remains quietly present. In this state, the brain begins to soften its activity, shifting from doing into being, from effort into receptivity. You don't need to understand the science. Just know that your body already knows how to return to balance. Today's practice is an invitation to remember something ancient, something already within you. And remembering that you are not just a body that has energy, but that you are energy that has taken form. Light, gently condensed into shape. And as many mystical traditions remind us, we are not here to become light. We are here to remember that we are light and to embody it. In Yoga Nidra, we plant a seed of intention, not from the mind, but from a deeper place, a place that already knows. You might choose something like, I return to the light within me. I return to the light within me. Or I trust the intelligence of my being. Or I am safe to embody who I truly am. You can even simply use the mantra, I trust, I trust. Or allow your own words to arise. Repeat your intention silently, softly, as if it is already true, from the heart center 3 times. And then release it. Now gently guide your awareness to the breath. and begin to notice its natural rhythm. That subtle rise and fall, expansion and release. And just start to drop in to that steady rhythm. Keeping awareness on the breath, perhaps the sensation of the breath, maybe noticing the temperature. And rather than taking the breath, consider receiving it. Right? A form of psychic medicine. The breath breathing you. And now gently begin to guide it, guiding it into a state of coherence. So we'll do this by inhaling through the nose for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling out the nose for the same count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, receiving the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, and releasing it, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you can't get to the full 5, just reduce it to 4 or to 3. But just gifting this breath with shape, with intention. And if the mind starts to wander, just link it back to this act of breathing, right? This gentle inhale, bringing the breath to full capacity, slight retention, and then release, right? Surrendering that breath, trusting that it will come right back to you on the inhale, followed by the exhale. Letting the breath become smooth, even, and coherent, like a tide moving in and out, in and out. This rhythm begins to harmonize the nervous system, creating a bridge between body and awareness. Body and awareness. So just continue in this way for a few more breath cycles. And you can release the counting, letting it fade into the background. And simply feel the balance. And gently begin to guide your awareness inward. And start to sense or imagine a subtle field within you. A presence that is not bound by the edges of your skin. Sensing the subtle field within you. A presence that is not bound by the edges of your skin. And just recognizing this as the soul. Not something as separate, but as the very aliveness within you. A quiet, luminous intelligence. You might imagine it as a light, soft, radiant, and infinite. And as the mystics remind us, you are not a body trying to reach the light. You are the light learning how to live in a body. You are the light learning how to live in the body. So just let this light begin to gently gather at the center of your being. Not forced, just noticed, right? A remembering. And from this place, let the light begin to inform the body, as if the body is being gently illuminated from within. Soul becoming body. Soul becoming body. And then the mind resting inside this field. Not leading, but being held. Soul, body, mind. Soul, body, and mind. So we will now begin our rotation of consciousness, where we'll move awareness through the body, not as separate parts, but as expressions of this light. So let us begin by bringing awareness to the right hand thumb. Right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the right hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Upper arm and shoulder. Right side of the chest. Waist. Hip. Thigh. Knee. Shin. Calf. Ankle. And heel. Top of the right foot. Sole of the foot. Right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. The whole right side of awareness. Pouring that awareness into the right side of the body. Shifting now to the left side. Guiding awareness into the left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Guiding awareness into the palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder, left side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, ankle, and heel. Top of the left foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Pouring awareness into the whole left side of the body. Shifting now to the back body. Back of the head, shoulders, spine, lower back, sacrum, buttocks, thighs, calves, and heels. Moving now to the front of the body, ensuring that you are awake. The front body, forehead, eyes, eyebrows, eyebrow center point, nose, nose tip, cheeks, jaw, mouth, throat, chest, belly, and pelvis. Guiding awareness into the whole right side, the whole left side, the whole back body, the whole front body, and now the whole body resting in one field of awareness. Ensure that you are awake. We will now begin our energetic recalibration. Return to the sense of light within you, guiding awareness back to the light within. Not imagined, but remembered. The soft, luminous presence. And with the next inhale, notice how this light expands gently. And with the exhale, how it settles and integrates. Again, inhaling, the light expands. Exhaling, it settles and integrates. Now begin to imagine this light moving through the body like a current, moving through pathways and channels, a subtle network of energy where the pathways feel open, the light flows easily. But just bear witness to those areas that feel open, allowing the light to pass through effortlessly. And where there has been tension or overwhelm or experiences that were too much, too fast, too soon, notice how the light arrives there too, without force, without urgency, as if intelligence itself is present, reorganizing, rewiring, restoring coherence. You do not need to fix anything. This body, this energy knows how to heal when given space. So just allow it to enter in, to visit it with its quiet intelligence, to rewire, reorganize, and restore coherence. And now very gently begin to guide awareness to a central channel within you. Guiding awareness to this central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, from the base of the spine, through the heart center, to the crown of the head. A vertical river of light. Guiding awareness into this vertical river of light. And begin to breathe into this channel. Letting it become more spacious, more open, more luminous. Breathing into this vertical river of light, your inner axis, your connection between earth and sky, form and formless, body and soul. Breathing into this channel. And as this channel brightens, you might begin to feel a gentle alignment. Not something you create, but rather something you allow. And just take a moment to rest here. And begin to listen inwardly. From the wisdom of the mystics, what you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you. There is nothing missing, nothing broken, only places within you waiting to be met with light. And as the Course in Miracles teaches, you are as God created you, meaning you are as love created you. I am as God created me. I am as love created me. Whole, unchanged, and already complete. So just let those words land softly, right? Not as concepts, but just as subtle reminders. You are not becoming whole. You are remembering. And now gently guide awareness to your nervous system. Again, not something to control or fix or repair, but something to be with, right? To become intimate with. Just start to notice any sensations, places that might feel open or guarded, or maybe quiet. And just let the breath meet these places. And you might say inwardly, you can soften if you're ready. You are not alone here. You are safe. And if the body does not soften, that too is okay. Remembering there is nothing to force, right? Even witnessing is healing. even witnessing is healing. So just let the body receive whatever it is ready to receive. And now very gently begin to sense that this light is not separate from the body, but fully embodied, right? Fully embodied. As if the body itself is made of light, dense, yes, but luminous and alive. Soul becoming body, body expressing soul, and mind resting within both. Soul becoming body, body expressing soul, mind resting within both. This is embodiment, and this is what we are here to do. Not to leave the body, but to inhabit it more fully. So we will now begin our return, returning first to your sankalpa, your quiet intention, and just repeating it silently from the heart 3 times, as if it is already unfolding. I return to the light within me. I trust the intelligence of my being. I am safe to embody who I truly am. I trust. I return. I am safe. And then releasing this quiet intention with the faith that it is already unfolding. So we will now begin to reawaken the body. So start by deepening the breath. Begin to envision the room around you, the support beneath you, noticing sounds in the distance, and then the closer sounds. Sound of the exhale, sound of the inhale. Noticing the places where the body meets the earth. And then very gently beginning to move the fingers and the toes. Maybe stretching the arms overhead. And just take your time returning. There's no rush. And as we emerge from Shavasana, right, we use this as an opportunity to be reborn. So go ahead and rest on the side body in the fetal position. Right? Just connecting with that innate innocence. That love that is wholly unconditional. And just resting there. Right? Our first yoga asana, our first posture in our mother's bellies. Right? This sacred gesture, just resting there, allowing yourself to be held. And really breathe that in. And as you breathe it in, remember who is with you on this journey. Right? All of life breathing together. Remember our roots and breathe light into those roots. Breathe light into those roots. Right? Almost like this beautiful shared umbilical cord. Breathing light into that as you rest on the side body in the fetal position. And now breathe light from that root system, from the shared umbilical cord. And just start to animate yourself from this light, from this breath, from this posture. Right? This is your opportunity to be reborn. Soul into body, soul into body. And then gifting the mind with this presence. And then when you're ready, you can start to open the eyes. And as you do so, carry this within you. Within you, there is always a place of light, a place of repair, a place of quiet intelligence, a place of quiet knowing. And that embodiment is not something that you must strive for, but rather something you gently allow. Hari Om Tat Sat. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. So just bringing your body into a comfortable seated position, you can rest the back body along a headboard if that's comfortable. And then we'll close together by bringing our hands together in prayer and namaskar. And just rest the thumbs along the front side of the heart center. So just resting them there, but making that connection. And just allowing the seat to feel really integrated, really rooted, embodied right into the energy of the earth, while at the same time elevating from the solar plexus through the heart center, the throat, third eye, and crown. Remember, we must root to rise, and that's what lotus signifies. So just resting our hands in front of the heart center and bowing our heads to our heart, surrendering the mind to the seat of compassion. Collectively, we vow here together to meet light, to meet life with our light, and to meet our light with life. Together, we vow to love ourselves better. Namaste, my dears.